Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, J Strike 3000. What up? What up? It's time to finish the tier list. Yet, I miss that beta so much. I've been addicted to that beta since it ended, man. I need that beta back. One more beta before the release. I need one more. I need more. I can't wait 2 weeks for it. Or I guess it'd be like a week and a half now. I need that. I need that beta back so badly. I need that beta back so badly, man. I've been thinking about my Spider-Man combos. I've been watching people play Black Panther. I need that game bad. That's how you know the game is good, though. That means the beta did its job. When the beta's over and I'm fiending for it, that's how you know the game is good, actually. I need to get back in there. But that's not what today is about, because I don't have the game no more. Nobody has the game no more. But we did get some more information about who's gonna be in the game, which does change the tier list slightly. So if you were here for the last stream, boom, this is parts of our, what's the smoothest way to do this? Part of our DLC, official DLC character wish list that we put together from, like, I think about a week ago. And we are judging every Marvel character. This is what we have left. We're probably not going to get through this. This list will not be done. It simply cannot be done. I'm still scrolling. Good Lord. But we'll do as much as we can. Also, because I do have to end the stream a little earlier than I usually do. Today, I do have to end the stream a little earlier than I usually do, but that's okay. But that's okay. Because Marvel Tokon comes out in almost a week. Also, what day does give me a second. What day does a new character of Street Fighter come out? Because we might be doing that too tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. Yasmin Street Fighter 6. August 3rd. So hold on. We might be doing that Monday. Hold on. Monday and Wednesday, we might be playing a little Yasmin, saying our goodbyes to Street Fighter 6. That's what we're doing next week. I don't know what we're doing on Friday, but I'll figure it out. We'll come up with something. But today we're gonna finish this. This is my tier list. Of course, at the top I got Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and The Thing. I need the Fantastic Four in this game. It probably isn't gonna happen the way things are shaking out. Also, I have Bats the Dog up here for some reason. I don't remember how he got up here, but I'll leave him. He made it. Congratulations. Then we got our needs. The characters I need. The characters I need to be in this game. So we got Ultron. We got Ant-Man, because Ant-Man and Wasp. Either or. I don't know if both of them are gonna get. I don't know if both of them are gonna get in, or it's a situation where they're a 2-in-1 character. I need one of them to get in, because I think shrinking in a fighting game, in any game, having a character that has the ability to shrink and grow is cool as hell. Just mechanically, it would be a fun moveset to have. We got Apocalypse, of course. Big year for Apocalypse fans. Nightcrawler. I need another tier. Cyclops tier. You want some attack stuff? Hey, what up, G-Dude? What up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, what up, Eddie? What up, what up, what up, what up? You made it just in time. We're just reviewing what I've already been through. We're just reviewing what's already been said. So in the need tier, Ultron, Ant-Man, or Wasp, I don't think we're gonna get either. I don't think we're gonna get both, but either or. Apocalypse, Nightcrawler, Daredevil. I need that. Nick Fury, I think would be a sick moveset. Elektra, Doctor Strange, Doctor Octopus, Moon Knight, Captain Marvel, Silver Surfer, Luke Cage. Which character do you think? What? Lucius? Thank goodness I don't have the chat on screen right now. What kind of question is that? Bro, you're tripping. You're tripping over there. Yo, what up? Goldie Games, what up, what up, what up, what up? That's hold on. Okay. I'm not even gonna answer that. I would love Nick Fury over Punisher as the gun character. I think he would go crazy. That's why I got him up here so high. And then in the want tier list, Mirage. I kind of want Mirage as the bow and arrow character. It's probably gonna be one of the Hawkeyes. Not bad. I don't mind it too much. Eddie Brock Venom. I would like to see how they would differentiate between Venom and Carnage. Also, Agent Venom, I think, is a little cooler than Punisher, but maybe not as cool as Nick Fury though. Can we get a mic slap? Buddy, you're on the wrong website, buddy. Hold on. You're on the wrong website. You're on the wrong streaming service over there. By the way, did you hear about X-Men 97 making 10 seasons? 10 seasons. That's a lot of seasons. We might actually get to the Krakoa era. Tight. Awesome. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of Marvel trusting their good shit to just lock it in and keep doing it as long as it's good. If you look me up on what is going on over on Twitch? What's going on over there? Don't look me up over there. No results will pop up, and let's keep it that way. Anyway, back to the list. America Chavez I think would be kind of cool. Just visually, I think her powers are visually cool. Moveset wise, I don't know what you would do with that, but I'm sure Arc System Works can come up with something. Angela, Annihilus, Armor, Bishop as a gun character would be cool. Twitch Cat is going crazy. I don't know what's going on a Wednesday afternoon. Bishop as a gun character would go crazy. I think Black Knight as a sword character, I might move Black Knight down a little bit. How did he get up here? I'm trying to think. Don't encourage them. Don't encourage Twitch chat. They going crazy. Cable. I really fuck with Cable, but he is the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 guy. Am I single? I am single, but I'm also worried why you would ask that question. Did I rank Monica Rambeau? I don't think I did, because if I did, I definitely would have said her name by now. Had I did, she would be up. I think Cable is the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 guy. I'll be a little more interested in other gun-toting characters. Can you crack? No, you cannot crack. What is going on over on Twitch? Y'all clicked a stream that said official tier list, DLC tier list, and y'all are just going crazy. I'm talking about how he'd be a heavy sword wheeler like Monster Hunter from MVCI. For Black Knight, that'd be cool. Also, would he have horse install? Would he have a horse install, where he gets on a horse and he rides that shit like Green Goblin? That'd be a little tough. I'm still gonna move him down. But I see it though. Can I ban who? Or is that a no-go? I don't know. Oh wait. Why we ban him? What did he say? He's just asking to ban other chatters. You're crazy over there. How we feeling on the brain drain? I'm all right. I'm doing pretty good. I know over the weekend was crazy. The weekend was freaking crazy. I had to take a little break from streaming. Taskmaster I'd be cool with. Bucky I'd be cool with. He would be a cool gun character. Oh, the character brain drain. Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? I don't know this character at all, but he did show up in One World Under Doom. Where is that guy? That's a crazy brain drain. There, yeah. Buddy showed up and I was like, who is this? I was reading this comic. I was like, who the hell is Brain Drain? I think he's funny. Actually, you know what? I don't know enough about Brain Drain. He has to officially go into Who. I read him one time. I'm gonna put him in the Who tier. I gotta be fair and I have to be honest. Hope the Des Mandalorian Black Armor CGI version from Iron Man animation over the original design personally because he looks super cool. Is he in the Iron Man animated show? I didn't watch the Iron Man animated show. Iron Man Adventures, I think was that show was called. Old Hydra Bane in a jar. That Squirrel Girl repaired and now he's one of her sidekicks. That's crazy. That's crazy. I might have to look. I might have to know. I might have to be put on Brain Drain. Pretty sure Brain Drain is a Nazi. Never mind. Let's leave him at. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't have to know. Actually, you know what? Maybe he's over there. Yeah, he's the main villain of the show. Oh, you mean you were talking about Mandalorian? Okay, yeah. I want. Hold on. Let's go. Let's get that guy. I don't think I have him on the list. Let's get that guy. Everybody got to read Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. I did hear good things about Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. But yeah, I do remember. I would imagine that Mandalorian is the main villain of that cartoon. Where is that guy? Man Slaughter. Amphibian. Buddy, you're going into Who? Man. I said Mandalorian. Chat, it's been a long day. Keep in mind, Jay wants Red Skull, who's a worse Hitler. I mean, but it's Red Skull, though. He's hold on. Mandarin? I want Mandarin. I think not enough's been done with Mandarin since Iron Man 3, and that wasn't even really Mandarin. That is crazy, though. I don't even know if I put Red Skull up here yet. But he would be in. I'd put him in would be cool. Just because moveset, character-wise, I think he's cool. As a villain, he's evil. I'm not with that. But moveset-wise, I don't know which. Would he send out his henchmen? Mass Master? That's what they call me. I gotta stop reading the Twitch. Do we rank Red Skull yet? Let's hold on. Who else did I have to get? Oh, Monica. Would she be under Monica or Photon? Or straight up Captain Marvel? Monarch? Monica Rapacini. Monet's here. I guess she's under Photon, huh? Monet would be sick, but she has a lot going on. It's hard to kind of explain You can really do anything you want with Monet. Maybe have like a penance install, penance form, or maybe that would just be a super. I don't know. She has a lot going on, a lot of potential for a moveset, but also like not that well known. Then again, danger is in the game, so really anybody's on the table. Also, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. This might be kind of hard to look at on on stream when I'm scrolling this much. Red Skull, listen, buddy. Haven't been in a fighting game ever, but also, why would you? I put him in would be cool. I see that Tokon's working on a day one performance patch. Cause I'm that is good news, because this beta is way too close to full release for them to like keep it as is, or however they imagine it would be when it released. So it's good we're getting that. Nice and contentious for strangest backstories ever. Yeah, she's a little weird. Weird to explain, but she is a cool character and I would like to see her more. So we got Monica, we got Red Skull. This dude really got me looking for a character called Mass Master. I gotta get him out of here. Tripping. X23. Is it under Laura? I was like, until I read that full message, I was like, who is Mass Master? He is X23. I would want her. You can make her in this game without making her too similar to Wolverine, I think. Well, they literally did that in Marvel vs. Capcom. So it is possible for her to get in. I do dig Laura. Monica probably under Photon. That's who I was looking for. Monica. Well, Photon. Yeah. Also, guys, do I talk about it? There it is, Photon. I think she's super cool. That being said, we do run into a problem of, is she too similar to Captain Marvel? I think Captain Marvel is just way more likely, but it would be cool to see. It would be cool to see. Orphan Maker? I've heard of that name. I have heard of, that's one of those like characters you hear as a fun fact and you go, wow, that's crazy. And then you just keep that in your brain, but you don't, I never really looked into more Orphan Maker. There he is. What is this dude's deal? What? I'm gonna put him in who, but also let's look up Orphan Maker. I'm kind of scared. Promoter is official. Well, I guess we got to talk about it. After we look up Orphan Maker. What is this dude's deal? What? Why is he making orphans? He's a Spider-Man villain? No. Oh, he's an X-Men villain. Very strange. Let's not put in Orphan Maker, actually. Let's keep that guy out of there. But here now's the section where we talk about it, guys. New tier. Uh-oh. New tier. Now's where we talk about it. Where's the promoter? Orphan Maker is best friends with the nanny. Of course. That makes perfect sense. The promoter. Is it promoter or the promoter? I'm in neither of those sections. Promoter. Please don't let me lose this. I will not be able to find her again. All right, so we're talking about it. After the beta, there was footage revealed of some things that we were not supposed to see, and I don't know how they got that. I don't know how they got this footage, but somebody posted a leak of champion gameplay that's not the same champion gameplay that Marvel Tokon put out. Different champion gameplay, and he's kind of powered up, and he has a moveset, which usually I would chalk up to like, okay, it's like a boss fight. Of course, like not all fighting game bosses are playable. Just because you see a character with moveset doesn't mean they're playable. But the thing about the footage is like, he was on a team and he had Danger on his team, and he has like a little meter next to his super meter. He has like a wrestling meter. I don't know what it did because the gameplay didn't explain his mechanics. Wasn't that AI? I think that's a Diaphone joke. Whenever something leaks, he'll say that that is AI. Because that unless it was the best AI ever, I'm pretty sure that was just straight up gameplay footage. Now, that being said, it could still just be part of the boss fight of the episode mode. I think I have it saved, but I don't want to pull it up on my stream because I don't want Arc System Works to kill me. I don't want Marvel or Disney or Sony or Arc System Works to show up at my house. But I did watch that footage. That did not look AI. It looked like, I don't know if AI is good enough to replicate the mechanics of that. But I will say that it doesn't necessarily mean he's playable. But it did look very like a human being is inputting his moves. As for the promoter, nothing new has came up over her, but just other than that footage that the Arc System Works put out of her in the episode mode. So I'm still gonna put her in this tier. So I wouldn't say there's hardcore evidence. I wouldn't say it's like official that he's gonna be playable, but that footage kind of convinced me. If it is AI, then that's fine, because honestly, I didn't even really want the champion to be playable for real. You looking at it, or you saw it? I was like, that's not that is not AI. So Herbie has the Fantastic Four rep. You know what? Crazy as the Fantastic Four rep. I hate that, but you know, where is he? Where is that guy? You know, you gotta complete the Fantastic Four tier. You gotta complete it. But yeah, that gameplay looked I'm convinced is all I'm gonna say. Me personally, I'm convinced, but I also wouldn't say official. Also, there wasn't more gameplay with the promoter, so I don't know how playable she is, or she's just a boss in the episode mode. Hey, what up, Sir Bacon? What up? Colleen? I guess I'll have to also get Misty Knight, huh? Well, Molecule Man. What is this song? What is this? What is going on over here? Wait a minute. Give me that ogre theme. I think I have the champion footage, but I'm not gonna show it. Also, if you guys didn't want to be spoiled, my bad. I should have had a warning. I should have said something. My bad, my fault. Then again, I don't know if it's an actual spoiler or not. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm just a guy. What do I know? Anyway, Molecule Man. I kind of fuck with Molecule Man. I don't know how. I guess you can do anything with a moveset. Where is him? Moreland. We were talking about Moreland earlier too. So let me peep. Hold on. What? Molecule Man. I think he's a little. I think he's too powerful. I think he's straight up just too powerful. I don't need him though. I'll put him in meh. I like him as a character, but as a moveset, like, how would you? I mean, he could do whatever you want, I guess. It would be sick to look at. His powers would be cool to look at, but I just can't imagine it right now. That'd be a very strange pick. We're talking about Misty and Colleen. Where's Colleen at? What? Colleen Wing. I think kind of meh. And Misty, unfortunately, less. I want her more than Colleen, but not that much. Unless they're like a 2-in-1 character, that would be kind of tough. That would be kind of cool, actually. If it was 2 characters in one, it was Colleen and Misty. That would be tough. But I think there's just other characters that I would want to see that kind of would represent a lot of their moveset. I would kind of pop off, but there's other characters I would want to see do what they do. Not a lot of people care about the champion or promoter, but I'm extremely curious on how to both play. We shouldn't discuss them either until they either get character guides or game jobs. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking about. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I don't know enough. I'm gonna leave it alone, but I will keep this up here as a reminder. Hold on, you got some out there oddball characters like Howard the Duck or Slapstick or Flexo. I don't even know who Flexo is, but I do know it's Howard the Duck and Slapstick. I do think it's still strange that Danger is still like the most. She feels like the only niche, like super niche character still in the game, which a lot of people would still say Penny is, because she hardly has any comics, but she's been in like a blockbuster movie, and she's in Marvel Rivals, so I feel like she has a little more weight to her name. That being said, this game has probably been in development before they knew that Penny was going to be in Rivals, so maybe Penny was supposed to be their other niche pick, and then she got into Rivals, and then Arc System Works was like, well, cool, I guess. Flexo is a 1940s character retconned into being a symbiote. Really? Flexo was one of Marvel's earliest characters before Marvel called themselves Marvel. Back when they were like timely? That's crazy. That is obscure. That'd be tough just for the reference. That'd be tough just for the reference. But what I know about Penny, her comic, her first one is really good. Yeah, and it was written by, isn't like the lead singer of, is it My Chemical Romance created Penny Parker? Malekith has the Thor villain rep. He got done dirty because of Dark World. I do think Malekith would be cool. I don't know anything about Malekith other than Thor the Dark World. And he did get done. He did get did dirty. So seeing him in another aspect and get him, make him cool would be kind of cool to see. If only I knew how to spell. Malice. Hey, you're going. We got to go back down for Malice. Actually, isn't she a character now? Malekith? I don't know what he does. I would go, man. I gotta read more. I gotta read more Thor stuff. I did hear that Al Ewing's Immortal Thor run is kind of goated, so I might have to tap in. Black Cat. Then also, however, they tried to change the source material. The casuals doesn't know about it. Yeah. That's what's kind of weird about adapting characters that are like brand new. You don't really get them time to like have their lore grow in comics, and then you take it over to some like TV or games. I think it might have been a little too early, but then again, some characters just don't get blown. Some characters don't blow up at all. So that is weird to think about. He literally took over the 9 realms and was the precursor to Null. That's tough. That's tough. What do you guys think about Null? I kind of don't fuck with him, but I haven't read him either. But I don't fuck with the idea of like the god of symbiotes looks like a guy. He's not visually what I think about when I think about like the god of symbiotes. So I never really fucked with Null, but it is what it is. I was gonna do Black Cat. I should have gone back for those weird characters too, huh? Black Cat would be up here, right? Black Cat, how would you... It would be cool to see like her move set and how they incorporate am I stupid? Black Ant, Black Dwarf. Is she already on here? It'd be cool to see how they incorporate her luck or like a random mechanic. Nola's also got to read Queen in Black. That's why I did hear that Nola's pretty good. I hate they made Penny a traveler from another universe again. She should be like the Insomniac Miles where she got the spider in the Tokon universe. Tough? Would she get like it would have to be a second spider because Peter is also there. They would still have to change something though. Or there's just 2 spiders. Let's claim one of the best Venom comic runs compared to, oh really? I might have to tap in. What was I talking about? Oh, where is Squirrel Girl? Not Squirrel Girl. Black Cat. Do I have her on here? Oh yeah, I got Squirrel Girl. She's not for me. It would be cool to see what they do with her though. It would be goofy. It would be goofy. I would laugh at the trailer, but if you're asking me, nah. But if you have any interest in Venom at all, you should absolutely read Absolute Carnage, Donny Cates' run, and King of Black. I have heard good things about Absolute Carnage and Donny Cates' run. Maybe. The problem is there's too many comics I have to go back and read. I have to go back and read so much. Right now I'm working on Claremont X-Men. Because I'm pretty familiar in X-Men, but I haven't like dedicated my time to read it. So now I'm going back to read it in preparation for, I kind of want to do Claremont X-Men into Grant Morrison X-Men into Astounding X-Men maybe, and then Krakoa stuff, which I know is jumping around a lot. Also, I have to add in Uncanny X-Men by Rick Remender somewhere in there. Squirrel Girl being goofy is a trademark. It is. Would she be like the goofiest other than Deadpool? Other than Deadpool, but you could still have, you can have two goofy characters. I got Black Cat in a higher tier. Okay. There she is. She would be cool. I got her in the right tier. Man, past J Strike was kind of onto something. The thing is that almost all Spider-Man variants have massive amounts of competition against Miles and Miguel. That is true. That is true. That is true. Only your concept. I think Black Cat would be cool. They do have a random mechanic with Penny, so it's not like never been done before, but you could do something wildly different with Black Cat's moveset. That'd be frustrating to play against. She's just randomly lucky sometimes. It'd be funny. Yo, imagine Evo Grand Finals and you get lucky with like a Black Cat special and you win the game off of it. The pop off would be insane. Unironically, Squirrel Girl would have a one-shot mechanic where she takes her opponent's character off screen in one shot. True. Actually, she can win any fight. We have to be afraid. Wanda little sister, Polaris. Where is, or no, I don't think that's her sister though. This is probably Polaris. Polaris, I think you're cool. I don't think I'm not, you know, as a skin, Black Cat is just a Blaze Blue character. I'm saying, need Rocket Racer in any video game. Cindy Moon, who got bit by the same spider as Peter due to their pheromones. Yeah. I think that's a weird writing decision. I will say that was a weird thing that they did, but hey, another Agent of Atlas. If they make it into the game, I think Cindy was cool. Cindy is a cool character. But there is Miles and Miguel and Penny. It's a tough, it's an uphill battle for her. Rocket Racer. Rocket Racer. I have no idea who this is. Also, I just saw somebody I'm gonna go back down and scroll for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rocket Racer, I do not know ball. Actually, he looks a little familiar. That's Dan Slott. Yeah. Speaking of Claremont Run, you guys remember Mesmero? Do you guys remember Mesmero? X-Men villain Mesmero? I'm reading this book and I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, yuck, but oh yeah. I completely forgot he existed. And Spider-Gwen, true. No, because of the old animated Spider-Man series. A hit. I'm surprised. I wonder if, well, they have a Spider-Man series going on right now, right? So they wouldn't do like a Spider-Man 97 where they continue that. Also, I don't know if they would make a Spider-Man 97 and would that be in the same universe as X-Men 97? Would I even want that? I don't know if I want a shared universe in comics, in animated series as well. You know, that just offers us new challenges and whatnot. Big Wheel and Tokon? Yuck. I think Big Wheel would be too big. That's a whole guy in a big wheel. It would be so funny though. It would be so funny. It would be legendarily hilarious, but no. X-Men 90, well, Spider-Man 94. Yeah, that did come out in 94, right? It would be called Spider-Man 94. That's interesting. But didn't they leave like some kind of plot open, or like they left on like some kind of cliffhanger in Spider-Man? What is Spider-Man and X-Men crossover in the old show? Okay, yeah, sure. He did show up in X-Men 97, and in the old show they did crossover, so it wouldn't be like weird for them to cross over again. We need at least one gag character in the game. Daredevil is right there, but when you're talking about a game of this size and this many characters, we could get a few more. That is true. Mojo from Mojo World. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where is that guy? Where is that fat bastard? Mojo. This might be the biggest yuck in the tier. As playable? But you know what? You know exactly where I was gonna go though. You knew exactly where I was gonna go though. Not Mojo, but Spiral. Where is this chick? I didn't scroll down enough. Look at all the spider characters. Good heavens. Spiral. I think Spiral needs to be in more stuff. Even in comics, I think she needs to be in more stuff. It's kind of whack that she's kind of like relegated to Mojo lackey in all adaptations of anything Marvel. She is always Mojo's lackey, and I need more because she's cool as fuck. Honestly, hate Mojo World. The only good thing about Mojo World is Spiral. Literally. Literally. Maybe long shot a little bit, like a little long shot. But then you get him out of here. We're here for Spiral. Underrated. I'm saying. I think she was on X-Force like one time, and then she just went back into Mojo World. And I'm like, get out of there. Get out of there. Put her either on an X-Men team or a Guardians of the Galaxy or something. Get her, put her on the Avengers, switch it up or something. I need her on a superhero team. I need her on a big team doing big things. And I would like to see her in Marvel adaptations outside of comics as well, doing something other than being with Mojo, or do something cooler with Mojo. Shit King. Surely that's a typo. Ain't no way there's a character called Shit King. If I scroll down here and there's a character called Shit King, I'm ending the stream. Ain't no way Shit King is real. Ain't no way Shit King is real. I'll scroll down too far. You got Shriek. There's no way. Sorry, chat streams. Oh, it's a good thing I'm a liar. It's a good thing I'm a notorious liar. What? Shit tier. What is that? what is that guy? What the? Huh? The thing about her too is that she's fucking hates Mojo. True. Like, why would you go back to Mojo World? Get out of there. Spiral. Mandarin could be the MVP and token. I think I got Mandarin right. We got that at the beginning of the stream. Am I want? Yeah, I think Mandarin's tough. I need to see him in more things. I can't believe the top tier, the highest tier in my tier list is the shit tier. Who is it? Who? What are we doing, Marvel? What? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to, when this stream is over, I need to find out about Shit King. I need to be put on. Silver Sable and Silver Samurai. The Silvers. You know, there's some characters I'm surprised I've never met before. I'm gonna put that up there. Silver Sable and Silver Samurai, or at least I don't think they met. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Another pairing I'm surprised has never. Wait, what? Oh, there's Silver Sable, but I don't know where. I was looking for Silver Surfer. I might already have him up there. Another pairing that have never met or had like a big arc or anything is Ultron and Nimrod, which I'm like, you would think they would team up, right? Like they got like similar like goals in life. Let me write Marvel Comics. Silver Samurai. Go Shit King, my glorious king of feces. Oh. Silver Sable's dated Nightcrawler before. Really? I can't imagine them meeting or liking each other. Why would? Well, I guess like, you know, maybe the Silver Sable I'm thinking about is a different one than the one that's like in canon. She's kind of an asshole sometimes. I think I got both of them would be cool. I would pop off. I think Silver Sable having a bunch, she's kind of like in a similar category I would put Nick Fury. We're like a gun character, but like doing cool spy gadget shit more than just gun, which I think would be tough. And then Silver Samurai, I love Silver Samurai as a concept, and also he would have a cool move set. Also, would he be a big body? He'd be like an average size guy. Never mind. Sword guy. The more I'm thinking about Silver Samurai, the more I'm like, Ultron and Nimrod's egos would clash so hard. Also, you don't even know who Shit King is, so true. Yeah. Just don't tell Marvel, and they might let me write like a story. As long as I don't tell them I've never heard of Shit King. Because you shouldn't tell them that, they're gonna literally kick me out the door. Also, yeah, they do have a lot of egos. They're not like a let's partner up with like somebody that's kind of almost equal to me. They would get in each other's way. I would like to see that comic though, still. I would like to see that comic of Ultron versus Nimrod. Who gets to kill the Earth? Who gets to kill all of humanity? That would be cool. A different comic entirely than what I said. Dr. Voodoo. Hey. You know, why did I scroll down so much? I preemptively scrolled down all that way. Am I tripping? Is he? We got all the doctors in the world. We got Dr. Samson, Doc Samson, Dr. Bong, Dr. Druid, Dr. Faustus, Dr. Midas. Midas is on here. That's crazy. Dr. Minerva, Dr. Nemesis, Dr. Spectrum, Dr. Spectrum, different Dr. Spectrum, Dr. Stasis, Dr. Son Dominic Fortune. Am I tripping? Dracula? What about Hercules? Unironically, Nico Minoru or Dr. Voodoo should be the sorcerers of the game. This game doesn't have a sorcerer yet. That's kind of crazy. Let's get this Dracula character. Yo, wait a minute. I just thought about something. Where is Dracula? Probably get the doctor. Oh, is it just Voodoo? What's his real name? It's like Jericho Drum is his name. Listen, this Dracula character, I mean, Dracula, just a vampire in general would be cool. But imagine Dracula gets into the game and you play Blade Dracula on the same team. Tough? Is that not the toughest? Is that not the toughest shit you've ever heard in your life? Blade Dracula, imagine the dialogue between Blade and Dracula in the game. That made me want Dracula in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, Brother Voodoo, that's right. Oh yeah. Yeah. True. Thank you. That's it. Ah, I see. Bro, yeah. Yeah. I might need him. I might need that guy. I'm gonna put him up here actually. Deadass with Dracula in need. I might have talked myself into putting Dracula up here, man. One of the most powerful vampires ever. That moveset would be tough, and I need him. Him and Blade on the same team would go crazy. Iron Fist would be interesting. Did I put Iron Fist on here yet? Yeah, I did. I do want an Iron Fist. I think I had I think I said I would prefer Shang-Chi. I think visually Iron Fist would be more interesting, but I think Shang-Chi being, especially with the rings, I think would be a cooler moveset. Perhaps. I'm curious how they're gonna do Ant-Man. Me as well. Thankfully, I'm not a game designer, because that seems kind of like a tough challenge ahead of you. Maybe you put them in like, you know how, this is an oddly specific thing to say. Jill in MVC2, she has like a special that summons like the crows and the zombies. Maybe we do that with Ant-Man, but he has ants. You could summon a flying ant or like a crawling ant, and then they do something like a slow projectile or a ground projectile. Nobody in the game has a projectile that rolls across the ground yet. You could do something. How would the licensing for Dracula work? I mean, he's currently a character right now. So also he was in he's not playable, but he is in Marvel Rivals as like a stage guy. I think they can figure it out. It is kind of weird. It is a little weird. Straight up Dracula. I didn't think he would really be like I don't really think of him as like a Marvel character still to this day, but they figured it out. On God, Dracula over Morbius as the vampire rep. I'm saying, not gonna lie. Iceman and Firestar, some amazing friends of Spider-Man. Where is? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I don't know how to spell Iceman. I ain't gonna lie to you. This game already has a freeze mechanic. Hear me out. I want Iceman over Luna Snow. Just because he hasn't been in a lot since Has he really not been playable in anything since Marvel 2? I kind of need Iceman. I need Iceman to show up in some degree. Come on. Come on. Come on. And then what was it? Firestar. Marvel 2. I need Iceman representation in some degree. He's cool as hell. But I don't think Iceman and Luna Snow are getting into this game at the same time. Firestar starts with an F. Did you know, chat? That fire starts with an F. Firestar. I do not want Firestar simply because I want Johnny Storm. The Children of the Atom. Good ass game. Good ass poster. All the art from that game is phenomenal. You know, have him redeem himself for his trash hoops. True. I forgot he is in the background of a stage, but this game does have a, like, sometimes the characters will show up in the background, but also like his design would have to drastically change, because I think that's a very basic looking Iceman. That guy he does not know how to ball. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got Emma Frost and Man Thing. I gotta scroll up for these. Emma Frost? Do I have Emma Frost on here already? What's going on? Emma Frost is not up here. That's crazy. Emma Frost would be exceptionally tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of need Emma Frost. I think, well, other than her and Phoenix are like the only two telepaths that I really want in this game. Other than, isn't Monet like a telepath a little bit? Am I tripping? You know, I choose Luna over Iceman because his background community are toxic. Iceman fans are toxic? Is that true? I do not know. I don't know about the Iceman community. I take Sunspot over Firestar, Japanese game too. True. This game is supposed to be super Japanese. I would also take Sunspot over Firestar, but I would still take Human Torch over Sunspot. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do fuck with Sunspot, and I kind of fuck with the fact that he was a part of Giant Size X-Men, and he didn't join the team. Which is like, this was supposed to be just a one mission thing. I'm out of here. I'm like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It did ruin like his famous potential. He didn't really blow up for real as much as the other X-Men did, but I think it's cool that not everybody just joined the team. What decided about Cable? I think Cable is cool, but I'd rather prefer somebody else. I kind of rather prefer Bishop over Cable, just to see something different. I think mechanically, like having somebody that has a power to absorb damage and put it back out, but also has a big gun, would be cooler for Bishop. Other people want Venom so bad when we got Carnage already. I think it would be cool to see how they differentiate him. Also, they would make him a big body. It'd be cool to see. Also, I would like to see the interaction between him and Carnage and Spider-Man. That sounds like a funny grouping, a funny team. Dark Phoenix Beast, or Dark Beast was sort of fit the Phoenix Cyclops. True. I don't really thought about Dark Beast. I haven't really thought about the evil versions of these characters. Maybe Dark Beast would be tough. Beast in a fighting game. I haven't really thought about Beast in a fighting game at all. Is Dark Beast even on here yet? Is he too new to be on here? No, he's right here. Dark Beast. Would I like Dark Beast more than regular Beast is the question, because I still don't know if I like Phoenix Cyclops over just regular Cyclops. I'm still a little conflicted. I understand it, but like Venom and Carnage are not the same. Also, it'll be the first time that both have been playable since Ultimate Alliance 2. True. We still haven't gotten even Carnage's moveset and how crazy that would be. Oh wait, Beast is already on here. He's in 1. I might move Beast down. How do we feel about that? Bishop will be sick. Shard Bishop. She's been playable in 1 video game ever. I'm not sure who Shard Bishop is. No, Bishop and Deathbird have a kid? Bishop, what are you doing? Did I got Deathbird on here yet? I think I did at one point. Oh yeah, I did. Even though she is in like the she was in one of the trailers. She's in like a cutscene of the game. But her and Bishop have a kid? That's crazy. Vision will be in DLC. I feel it. Disney Plus Vision Quest marketing. That is interesting. I would fuck with a Vision for sure. Actually, let's get that guy. Wait, are we taking Vision or Vivi? What are we really doing? Do we take Vision? Oh, I said Vivi. Viv. Do we take Vision or Viv? How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about champions? I kind of need Vision. That's a cool mechanic for phasing and lasers. And just super strength. I think you could do something really cool with the phasing mechanic. What about White Vision? Oh, the spot? I've not gotten to the spot yet. Is White Vision just named White Vision, or does he have an actual name? Because I'll take a White Vision as a skin. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I guess he's just not on here. I'll take a White Vision as a skin. A tie-in to Vision Quest. No Vision. Yeah, Vision will be tough. What else was it? The spot. That would be, on paper, I think Spot would be cool. I have no idea what that move set would, what you would do with that guy. Up. Man. Spot. Wave? I think I have Wave up here. I got Wave and Arrow. Spot? I wouldn't pop off though. I wouldn't pop off at the trailer. I would need to see some kind of gameplays. Well, portals, yeah. Gargos. Yeah. I can kind of see that. I wouldn't pop off though. I would have to see the gameplay to really pop off. Do I have Wave on here? I got Arrow. Oh, I guess I didn't put her down there now. Kind of the same deal as where I put Arrow. I not really, but if they had like, if they came in like a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1 with Wave and Arrow and some other third elemental character or a chick from if they were like a 3-in-1 with the other Agents of Atlas, that would be tough because there are a lot of elements. Oh, if Luna, Snow, Arrow, and Wave were like a 3-in-1 and they're like an elemental team and they had like a combination team, that would be cool. I don't know how many combination characters we're gonna get though in the tag fighting game. That seems like a lot of work. That seems like a lot of work on Arc System Works part. Also, I think they're a little too new. What am I saying? Penny's right there. I'm tripping. My fault. My fault. Namorita, Speedball, Night Thrasher. Night Thrasher is a name I've heard of before. Let me take a look at him. Let me take a look at him. Night Thrasher. Nah, I don't know Ball. I don't know Ball. Who is this man? I'm not a ball knower. Speedball. I think I know Speedball. These are these are characters I would not want though. These are characters that would show up in the episode mode. I'm not gonna lie to you. Spit. Just Speed Freak, Speed Demon, Speedball. Cloak and Dagger would be kind of tough. Cloak and Dagger would be kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie, Speedball. I'm gonna put you above Hammerhead though. Why is Hammerhead here? Namor and Namorita. Did I get Namor? I think I'd prefer Namor. Well, I kind of want to see Namor and T'Challa on a team, but we have Shuri, which they might make that connection from the MCU. But it ain't the same. Namor. Oh, Namorita. Namora. No, I was thinking about Namora. Namorita. Isn't Namora on... She was on the old Agents of Atlas, I think. Namor would be cool because other than him and Namorita, it's like they're the water people. They're the water people. Got any joke characters? A joke character. Low key. Low key. I don't know if people consider her a joke character anymore though. Is the thing. Where is she at? I was gonna put She-Hulk, but this is the wrong She-Hulk. I guess She-Hulk is already upstairs, already on the tier. Low key, She-Hulk is a little bit of a joke character. Her comics are very goofy. What Spot is like the best villain Marvel's had in the last 5 years? Oh, because of the movie. Because of the movie. That being said, that is a very good movie though. So I could see that. I still wouldn't pop off though. I would not pop off. A different joke character. I don't know. I need to find Cloak and Dagger. Well, I need to find Cloak and Dagger. Cloak would be tough. Cloak and Dagger combination would be tough. I do want them. I would want them. Actually, do I need them though? I don't think I need them though. What up? Thank you. Naira plays. Thank you. Dagger. Do I need Cloak and Dagger? Chat. Yeah, the movie. Yeah. I do love that version of Spot. Do we need Cloak and Dagger? Crystal from the Humans got all the elements. Matter of fact, throw Medusa in there just cuz. You're spitting! I already have Medusa in one! And Crystal's right here too. I wanted Crystal and Lockjaw to be like a team up. Like you would be playing as Crystal, but Lockjaw would show up in like some of her unique animations, or like maybe her throw is like Lockjaw teleports in, grabs you, throws you around, teleports out. I think you could do like a cool thing with Crystal and Lockjaw, ideally. And if Medusa, I feel like if any Inhuman character got into this game, it should be Medusa. Because I simply do not, I don't know what you would do for Black Bolt other than him scream in your ear. That being said, Black Canary was in Injustice, so maybe there is something you could do. Joe character as DLC would obviously be Gwenpool. Would Gwenpool and Deadpool get into this game? I know they're very different. I know they're very different. And I do think that you can do meta jokes in different ways. Like Deadpool's moveset is all fighting game moves, but like Gwenpool would use like the actual UI. Gwenpool would beat your ass with the actual UI, which would be cool. Crimson Dynamo. That's a name I haven't heard of in quite some time. I'm getting to some of these a little late, so I have to like scroll through and see what I missed. Crimson Dynamo. Which one is the one that I know? I think Dimitri is the one that I know. Is the famous Crimson Dynamo? I think I only know two of them. I'm gonna grab Dimitri, but this might not be the right one. I kind of you have to get like a crazy redesign or something. I kind of don't want Crimson Dynamo. I want him to show up in the MCU. I want to see him in more things, but maybe not this game in particular. Let me see. Moonstone. Do I know Moonstone? Do I know Ball, chat? I do not know Ball. I do not know Ball. That name seems familiar to me though. I might be thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Mockingbird. I do not know Moonstone. Grippo will snap this game in half during gameplay. She beat your ass with the health bar, like Deadpool did in MVC3. Yeah, Blackpool is sort of a trick pony, a one-trick pony, even though I like him. Yeah, I would think to go to Medusa first. I just love a big body character that's like Iron Man. True, that's kind of why I want War Machine, but he's like built like an actual tank. Like he has the tank wheels for legs and he has a fucking shoulder cannon. That would be tough. It'd be probably not like good. It's a big hitbox and he's slow as hell, but he'd be cool. He would be cool though. We got Bob, the agent, the Hydra agent, Bob. Is he just under Bob? Bob, agent of Hydra. This would be funny. I would pop off. Is that disrespectful? Medusa is Milia coded, so she has to make it eventually. I'm saying at least one Inhuman. If this roster gets like kind of crazy how big it gets. Put one Inhuman in there. Is Bob being in would be cool over everyone below him? Is that disrespectful to them? Is this a crazy take? If I saw just like a guy, if I saw Bob and I was like, hey, I would kind of pop off. This is a funny moveset. This is a funny guy to put in this game. She was replaced by Captain. Oh, Moonstone. That was Moonstone on Dark Avengers. I see. I do know of her a little bit then. I still have to leave her under who? Just to be honest with you. But I do remember that is who that is. Okay. True. Gambit. Do I already put Gambit up here? Good. Did I already put Gambit up here? Surely he's under. Yeah, he's already up here. Gambit and Rogue. I want him in. They do get into a lot of stuff, but they're cool as fuck. They're fighting game coded. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're just fighting game coded. It is what it is. Beetle. I know of the girl Beetle. I do not know of the other Beetles. You're going in who, buddies? But I do got girl Beetle up here. As like a skin. Or I just wouldn't pop off that much. I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. The Mask as a joke character? Is the Mask? I don't think he's like a Marvel property though. Which, like, if this opens up into like other properties, then like I don't know how much I would like it, and that would open up this thing crazy. That would open up this roster crazy. Speaking of Mask, Madam Mask though. If Silver Sable or Black Widow get into this game, I need Madam Mask as a skin. That would be a tough skin for either of those characters. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rhino. Rhino? Or you do Squirrel Girl? I think I did. I know we talked about Squirrel Girl. I don't know if I think I put her under either don't want or meh. I guess you would get real creative with a Squirrel Girl moveset though. Where is this Rhino character? Oh, I'm seeing some characters on here I need to come back to. Rhino. I feel like there's other big strong guys you need to put under here. I would not pop off for Rhino. Nah. There's other big strong guys I would prefer have being in over Rhino. At that point, you just do Juggernaut, wouldn't you not? Craven. Let's get the Craven. Craven. Now hold on. Craven the Hunter. Now hold on. That's a guy. Now that's a moveset. That's tough. When people speak about Spider-Man characters that have never been playable before in a fighting game, now that's a guy. Hold on. We're really doing it. Scream? Ew. Craven would be so tough. I would pop off. Scream. Oh, which one? There's two. There's two screams. I'm gonna be honest with you. With the other symbiotes, I think they would fit more as skins for Carnage. Because what else would you reference for Carnage? Like what skins are they just gonna do? Custom skins always for Carnage? Also, I know that they're doing like the chromatic, like colorful skins if you do the ultimate version of the game. What is Carnage's chromatic skin gonna look like? What is that? What is that gonna be? You guys know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Cause it's gonna look like Graviton. It's gonna look crazy. I wish I can like. Okay. Boom. And then if I, so like over here, you get animated chromatic color unlock. What is Carnage's color gonna look like? That dude butt ass naked. What is that? What is that gonna look like? I need to know. I need to know. I don't know, but that black and white recolor for Carnage is gonna make me throw up. It's, yeah. He's gonna, yeah. Yo, the day that Carnage's character guide shows up, that's gonna be a fun day on twitter.com. Graviton would be dope as fuck. Where is Graviton? He is, he is cool. I can't imagine his moveset being too different than Magneto's right now. I mean, you could, it's gravity stuff. Where is it at? Graviton. This would kind of be a deep pick, or deep cut. I would go meh. This will be a cool move set though. Actually, I'm gonna put him up here. This would be you could make something cool. But right in my head right now, I'm trying to imagine it where he, like, how different would he be? Fights the Avengers and Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Okay. He would be kind of cool. But they do yellow and green. I can't wait. I can't wait for that car. I can't wait for the character guides in general anyway, because like these last 4 characters might be the most interesting characters in the game. I'm not gonna lie too. You got Loki, Carnage, Hulk, and Deadpool. I need to know what Hulk plays like personally, and then those other 3 are like moveset wise are gonna be wild, and I need to know what they do. But people only know Graviton for him getting jumped by the Avengers and Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Well, they can know him for something else, for being mid-tier in Marvel Tokon. He was mentioned on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but not really. Okay. Gotcha. On the live action show, I did watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't remember it. Speaking of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., hold on. Hey, you know what? Speaking of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where is she? Quake. I would pop off for Quake just because I remember that show. I remember her in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But after I point and I go, whoa, Quake, and then I'd be like, wait, that's not that. It's, I mean, I guess. I wouldn't be too excited for her inclusion. I would be excited because I know that reference. I caught that reference. We still haven't gotten anything this week for character guides. I'm saying it's Wednesday. I think Marvel Tokon forgot their game is coming out in a week in 2 days. Tokon, Arxis, where? She and Ghost Rider? Yeah. Who else we got? Oh wait, I remember. Dang it, there were some people I knew I should have went back to and I didn't. Cause I'm foolish. Eric the Red, yuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though you show up a lot. You show up a lot in early X-Men stuff. Get out of here. Yeah. Hey man, some of these shows, some of these Marvel shows, they be hidden. Oh wait, I remember who I needed to go back for. Where is he? Reptile or Reptile. I've never said his name out loud till just now. I lost him. He's gone forever. I dropped him in the ooze. Oh no. No way. Guys, he's gone. And just like that. There he is. Oh, I thought I lost him. Okay. I was actually gonna move on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Reptile would be cool. I think he has a cool moveset. I think having random body parts be dinosaurs would be very cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, they're kind of busy fixing the fuck ass PC port. True, they do have their hands full a little, so I'll cut them some slack this time. Gore the God Butcher, tough. I'm on the wrong thing. Gore, tough, incredibly tough. I want him more than I need him, but I do want him. He's no Beast Boy, true. Sauron and Stegron, dual character. Hold on, do Captain Marvel? Yeah, Captain Marvel's under. I need Captain Marvel. Phyla-Vell? Did I put her here? She would go under want for sure. She would be cool. That's an interesting take on a Sora character. I might have to scroll down to her that. I don't know. Do I know Sauron? Yes, I do know Sauron. Stegron. Is that a different dinosaur person? Is it Sauron in the background of? Well, other characters in the background too, so. Not enough to like dequalify them from being playable. Who is Stegron? I need to see what dinosaur he is. Scourge, Celine, Shark, Shatter, Sheep. Stegron. Oh wait, it's down. I'm stupid. I don't know my ABCs. Stegron. Ooh. What in the world? I mean, he looks cool. I don't know who this is though. I do not know you, buddy. But I do know Sauron. I will go back for you. So. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I feel like streaming makes you a little stupider. Thoughts? Kind of don't want Sauron. I wouldn't put him in yuck. He is a little cool. Would it be a Stegosaurus? You would think. That is not a Stegosaurus looking man though. Phylavel, let's go down Phylavel. I think that's a cool take on a sword character. It's literally just flying though, but just a sword character. But what if they fly? Oh. That being said, how many sword characters fly in Marvel? Phylavel, she'd be tough. If they put more Guardians of the Galaxy characters in here, I want them to put a little more of the weird ones. She would be cool. They work together frequently, so it would be cool to have a dual dinosaur man character. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Like a yeah. Also, like Sauron has like mind control powers. Speaking of telepaths, Sauron for Lord of the Rings. Nah. Power Pack. What up, Deshaun? What up? The Power Pack. Power Pack as one character. I don't know their names. I don't know any of the Power Pack's names. But I do know of the Power Pack. As one character? Actually, they're kids. So we beating up kids? We beating up kids in Marvel Tokon? Is that what we do? Energizer, Lightspeed, Mass Master, and Zero G. Ain't none of these kids getting in this game. I like Power Pack. I don't remember a thing about them. And also, they're not getting in. I don't know either. I know their powers though. Exactly. Sandman. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I would put Power Pack in yuck. Although that is kind of cool if they were like one character, all of them were one character, that would be kind of cool. I want them to do that gimmick but for different characters. Yo, we're listening to the Street Fighter character select. Man, I'm gonna miss Street Fighter. I ain't gonna lie. Where is Sandman? Sandman, I think he would be kind of cool. You could do a Sandman for a move set. I'd pop off a little bit. More Spider-Man villains and making like a Sinister 6, Sinister 4 would be kind of cool. You gotta make the game reachable for all ages. Nah. Get them kids off my game. How about the UFOs? The UFOs as because everybody keeps saying the Fantastic Four should be one character. I'm like, no. But the UFOs as one character would be tough. I know it's Ironclad. Where is Ironclad? I'm gonna be honest with you though. Take it as a skin. I'll take them as skins for other characters. Or what if they're skins for the Fantastic Four? You could just play the UFOs. Vapor. Is X-Ray? X-Ray's in there? I swear Vapor was in this. Vapor, X-Ray, and the last one, Metal Man. Buddy, I think that's DC. This dude said DC characters. X-Ray. Ew. I'll take them as I'll take these as skins for the Fantastic Four. Did I do Omega Red? I did not do Omega Red. Who is the last member of the UFOs? Before I forget, because I will forget. I'm not gonna lie to you, and then we'll get to Omega Red. Omega Red. No, I just typed in Omega Red in the search bar. I'm foolish. I'm telling y'all, being a streamer makes you a little stupider. I'm not lying to you. Vector. I was not gonna remember that. I was not gonna remember Vector. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, nobody talks about that. That's right, Vector. Sure. I'll take him. Cassandra Nova? I would want Cassandra Nova over Professor X. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, let me see. Let me check out Omega Red. Omega Red. Is that too Marvel versus Capcom coded? I'm scrolling down too much. What about elementals like Hydro Man or Molten Man? You know what? Maybe not. Omega Man would be cool. He would be. He's just a cool character. That's the problem. I think he is a little too. How would you change him up from his MVC2? But they could. This arc system works. They'll come up with something. He's just too cool of a character. Let me see what Whirlwind and Blizzard look like. They're probably going into who? Wizard. Hold on. Whirlwind. What? Am I tripping? Am I? Oh, what? Who is this dude? Let me look him up. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It sounds like you want an Earth's Mightiest Heroes game. Which, you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that. Oh wait, I have seen Whirlwind before. I've seen this goofball. Let me do this. What do it look like in Earth's Mightiest Heroes? We're not gonna talk about how I misspelled that. Oh, this Blizzard design is crazy. This Blizzard design is kind of awesome. A little Captain Cold coded. But this is the Blizzard design of all time. That's tough. I'm gonna put them in who though. I will put them in who. I would prefer Iceman over Blizzard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But that is a cool Blizzard design from that show. That show has some good designs in it. Blizzard, yeah. And then Hydro Man and Molten Man. Here's the thing about that. Hydro. Chad, did you know that Hydro starts with an H? What the? Oh, there he is. They would. I don't know how this would work. I don't know how this would work. If Sandman gets into the game and there was like a legendary Hydro Man and Molten Man skin that would change the effect of his sand into their respective element, That would be cool as fuck. But that would take so much work. That would take so much work. To the point where, like, I don't think they would. I don't think they would do that. Where is Molten Man? Molten Man thing. That's crazy. But that would be incredibly tough. Those would be the coolest skins. First Mightiest Heroes, way better design. Yeah. They could do Kane the Conqueror and have all of his versions jump you for a special. Oh, for his. Whoa. Ooh. You're cooking. You're kind of cooking. I do like a Kang. I do like a Kang, actually. Why did I scroll down so much? Kang. I do like a Kang. I think you could do some cool time stuff. Kind of like put him next to a Nihilus. Kind of like Buddy from Mortal Kombat. What was his name? Who was the sand time guy from Mortal Kombat 1 and 11? What was that guy's name? Wizard? The Wizard? Where is that guy? Wizard! I would just prefer, I wouldn't pop off. I would not pop off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that I like him as a villain for the 4, but I just would not pop off. Gearus! Thank you, Gearus. I like the idea of Kang doing time shit. Time grappled moves or whatever, or freezing. I like the idea of Kang doing something like that in this game. This tier list looks insane. I forgot Shit King. I forgot Shit King is up here. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why did I allow him to be here? Why did I allow him to be here? Braun? I'll take it as a skin. It's like a cool reference. I don't want him as a separate guy. I don't want Amadeus Cho as a separate guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if we do end up doing Ages of Atlas, they could. Deep Cut, Arc System Works, Arc System Love Cowboy type characters, Long Shot. Is there another I know Jonah Hex is a DC character. Is there like another cowboy guy? Is Longshot a cowboy? A cowboy type. Doesn't he has like luck powers, right? Kind of a yuck, kind of I don't want. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that is some good speculation that they like cowboy type characters. Because Shit King is the greatest character in fiction. Oh, surely. Hercules. It is weird that it's still a tiny bit weird. It's still a tiny bit strange to me that there is no Thor yet. No Thor yet. I forgot that like we have to put him on this tier list, right? I don't think I put him in need yet. Hercules? Hercules would kind of be cool. That's a brawler if I've ever seen him. Hercules fights Chaos King like Spirit Bomb. Yo, Hercules would kind of be cool. That's a brawler if I've ever seen one, for sure. Did I get Thor? That's crazy that we've gone this long without doing Thor. And Goku versus Moro. He's kind of cool. Mighty Avengers. Oh, putting the Mighty Avengers as a team and then having the announcer say that would be tough. Would actually be cool. Did I get Sam Wilson Captain America up here? Did I get Sam Wilson Captain America up here? I guess I would get him as Falcon and he would get a Captain America skin, huh? Let's get that Falcon up here. And then I forgot that character I was scrolling to before I saw him. I would love if Sam Wilson got into this game. They would probably call him Falcon and then he would get a Captain America skin. Is how I think that would work. Volcana. She could turn into a hardened lava form, an ash vapor form, and pure lava. She would also be a big body character. Molecule Man's girlfriend. Do I know? Volcano? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Absorbing Man and Titania. Who is Volcana? I'm also thinking of is there a Volcana in DC Comics? Am I tripping? Volcana, I do not know who this character is. Your streamer does not know ball. Your streamer does not know ball, unfortunately. She has a crazy moveset though. She can do all that. Vapor form, pure lava, hardened lava. Kind of tough. I was like Volcana's DC, but here she is right here. A different Volcana. I'm tripping. Tigra. I would love a Tigra, dude. Dude. I think I put it in one of my earlier videos that I said I wanted Tigra too. Cause she's kind of cool. And she would be different than Black Panther currently is, obviously. There's so many S's. Tigra. I think Tigra would be so cool. Copyright names, I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of characters. These companies have very long histories. I'm surprised there's not more occurrences of two characters having the same name. I would want Tigra though. Tigra would be cool. Do a West Coast Avengers. She is on DC, Superman, and Justice League. I was thinking that. Yeah. Okay. Doing a Morph. Morph would be tough. Would he just be the random select, kind of like 12 in Street Fighter? I don't know how about a move. Well, I guess he would have like various specials from different characters, probably from different X-Men. I think it would be cool just to see what moves he would copy. I think it would be cool to see what moves he would copy, or what moves Arc System Works would give to him, or would he reference the characters that don't make it to the roster? Hold on, that would be cool actually. That would be cool actually. Icarus and Hyperion. Did I not get Icarus up here? Icarus is somewhere. I think ultimately I said I would prefer Sentry, even though he would function different than Icarus. I think it's a little too similar. And Hyperion, I think, is also a similar situation. Of those three, I would prefer Sentry. Hyperion would be a crazy pull. Why did I scroll down so much? Hyperion. He would be a crazy pull, but I think I would want Sentry above all. What about all of the Eternals? Actually, it was 11 in Street Fighter 5. Yeah, I think Morph would be wild if he transformed into multiple characters. That would be hard to get. Yeah. I think him referencing characters that aren't in the game would be cool, actually, thinking back on it. All of the Eternals. I know of the ones in the movie, and I didn't read X. I didn't read Judgment Day or Avengers X-Men Eternal, that story, but I know it exists. I'm gonna rank the ones from the movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is based on their movie appearances. Mind you, my opinion is based on their movie appearances. Bro, they did that with Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11 and it pissed off everyone. Okay, well, maybe not do that with Morph. Maybe give him something I could... something that references all the characters that aren't. Well, Shang Tsung references all the characters that aren't. I guess that would deconfirm a lot of stuff and people would be upset. You could turn into deep cut characters. Maybe he'll turn into characters that people aren't asking for. But then that would be lame if he did that. I don't know. I guess you have to turn into characters that are already in game, and that's the only way to make people happy. Let's search up what's his name? Kingo, the guy that shoots the beams. I should probably know more stuff about the Eternals, but I'm gonna rate them anyway. So Kingo, I don't want you, Kingo. Cersei, I would want Cersei. I think that's a cool power. I don't know how you would turn into a into a fighting game moveset, but there's something to work with. Sir. There are so many S's in Marvel Comics. Did you guys notice? Were you aware of this? How do you spell this? S-E-R? Am I tripping? There's Sarah. There's no shade. Trying to go. Got to be getting MCU skins first. A week Spider-Man costume is in all the games. True. There has been getting a brand new day costume in all the games. It might be a little too late for that. Athena and Cersei. Where is Cersei on here? Am I tripping? Not the MCU version. That's the only ones I know, though, other than... Nope, that's the only ones I know. Am I blind? Where's Athena? Is it Makari? Makari's one, right? Oh my gosh. Let me look this up. Makari is the fast one, right? Yes. I would like a speedster. But that would probably go to the other speedster. I think Makari would be cool though. But we all know the Marvel speedster. Cute. Where Quicksilver. There's a character called Skids. That's crazy. I want a speedster to get into this game, and I think Quicksilver is the best chance of that. I just think that moveset would be super cool. Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Magneto, Polaris. That's a team. Even though Polaris, I think, you know, probably ain't making it in, to be honest with you. But I need Quicksilver in the game, though. I need a speedster to get into one of these fighting games. Need to shove all the Spider-Man and Deadpool variants into the skin tier. They make up like 20% of the tier. I'm saying I knew Spider-Man was gonna have like 50 billion. I didn't think about Deadpool having that too. That's true. Power Princess. I didn't even get through the Eternals yet. Druig. What did Druig do? I don't remember Druig. No way, he mind controls people, right? He mind controls people. He does a little mind control. He looks very different in his comic form. I'm gonna be honest with you, Druig. Yuck. Sprite is a shapeshifter. Sprite is a shapeshifter, but I don't know if she's able to mimic powers. Skids. What is she from? I've heard of her. I think she might be part of some kind of big story that I'm not thinking about right now. Oh my gosh. All the S's in the world. Oh, there's two different sprites. I'm gonna grab this one. Quicksilver peak design from X-Men Evolution. Kind of true. I don't want your sprite, but I'm not gonna put you in. Yuck. Ajax. I don't remember what Ajax did. Also, she's not on this list unless I already put her in who. Oh, that's Ajax? Strange. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was kind of cool. Gilgamesh was kind of cool a little bit. Get. What did you guys think about the Eternals movie? Like, I thought it was cool. I didn't really think much of it at the time, though. I think of all the Eternals, I think Makari and Gilgamesh are kind of the two that I would want to play in this game, though. Fastos? Fastos, oh, he was kind of cool too, actually. Now that I think about it, he had those sciencey things. That's a moveset. Straight doo-doo? Straight doo-doo? No. Not straight. I thought it was kind of cool. It didn't really tie into anything. It did feel like its own like separate movie. It just, I thought it was just decent. My bro fell asleep. It was like, it felt weirdly weird and separate from anything else in the Marvel universe, which is like, I don't need everything to feel the same, but like somewhat related would be nice. My Eternals experience, I got ruined because of a bad date. Oh dang. Deathlock would be sick. I think, what is Deathlock's name without me looking at chat or looking it up and cheating? I don't remember. I don't remember which the main Deathlock's name. I know there's multiple of them. I thought I can lock in and get it. I don't remember, but Deathlock would be sick. I liked it. The ending was fire. Well, ending fight was fire, but it was a slow burn. It was kind of like the beginning part was a slow. They had a lot to like build up into. Black Knight, and this would be cool. I think he would be cool. Horse? Oh shit. This stream has been longer than I needed it to be. Oops. Uh-oh. Your boy might be cooked. I'm late. Shit. Stream Friday. Stream is happening Friday. Yay. Dupe and slapstick. Dupe? Dupe as playable would be crazy. I think slapstick would be a better pick for a crazy character, and also his moveset would just look crazy. Your boy is late. I should have ended the stream a little while ago, but I gotta get out of here. Howard the Duck. I think Howard, he has an avatar costume, so it would be weird if he got playable and because I feel like the DLCs are gonna get their avatar costumes with the DLC characters. It'd be weird if he, like, his avatar is already unlockable. I don't know if he's getting in, but I gotta go because I'm late. I wasn't supposed to stream this long, but I'll see y'all on Friday. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. If you're watching live, I appreciate you. If you're watching the VOD, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that showed up and chilled with your boy. I kind of fucked up, but that's okay. Peace.